What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Bloons TD6. Getting back on track here, and just making our way through some maps still. Next up, we've got the Alpine run. Now, I have gotten some messages people asking when I'm going to mix it up and do different game modes. I'll get to all that. I intend this to be kind of like a start-to-finish playthrough, so it's going to take me a long time to get it done. Just putting out one episode a day. I do plan on doing some live streams in the mix too. They're live episodes. And of course, we'll blast through quite a bit of content on those. But next up, we've got the Alpine run. Let's jump in and give it a whirl here. Now, this one, of course, we get the down, the back, and then the down again. Thematically matched up with the ski lift. However, why are the monkeys riding up and down the ski lift? You're supposed to ski down, monkeys. Jeez. All right, let's go ahead and get things started here and build it out. I think we're going to start off with a boomerang here. Where do we want to go? Let's actually go right here on this corner here, and that gives us 3 passes, basically. Let's go ahead and get it. We'll throw some extra range on there, and we'll go with the improved rangs, and that should help us out to get through these starting waves here. I think I'm going to go with a dart monkey down as well as a little bit of supplemental. Do we want to go with that now, or do we want to go with glaives? Let's go ahead and go with glaives instead. We'll get our dart monkey down in a moment. I do want to get Psy down a little earlier, but I get so distracted on throwing down additional monkeys. This guy, of course, is only going to give us 2 passes. I think after some upgrades, maybe, or no, it's not even going to get over there with upgrades. But we'll get the 2 passes out of it anyway, so that should be good. We'll go at least sharp shots here, and then after sharp shots, I think we'll start saving up for Psy. Psy is just a glorious individual, and can't wait to get Psy down. Now, I'm starting to collect up a little bit more monkey money. I've got a ways to go yet, but I don't know who I want to unlock next. I'm not sure which route I take. Like, on my main account, the majority of my playtime has been with Oben, Sada, and Psy, ever since Psy launched. Once Psy launched, I was using mainly Psy for everything. So I'm not really sure which route to take. Maybe I'll take Salda and get a little melee craziness going on here. We'll have to see how that goes. Let's just let it fly here. Let's get up to that 1080 and get Psy down. And I think we're just going to wreck through quite a bit of this. I don't think we're going to get challenged for a minute. Famous last words once again. Where do we want to put Psy? We can put Psy anywhere, really. In fact, I don't feel like I need Psy right there, but let's just go ahead. We'll throw Psy right there. And then now, kind of the sky's the limit. We can build out however we want. I think we'll go red hot rangs. What else do we want? What else do we want? Well, of course, our dart monkey is going to turn into quite the little machine if we get a few more upgrades in here. Actually, I think one more upgrade. Yeah, that gets us over where we got the 3 lanes there. So I guess we are going to be able to get into some 3-lane action on our dart monkey. So good stuff there. And then let's see, where do we go from here? This is another super fun one to throw down a wizard. But is that what I want to do? I think let's just go with the strat that I normally run with, and we'll get some Berserker Brew going on these guys, and then decide where we want to build it out from there. Get water on this one to plug down any watercraft.
My awareness grows.
We are getting it. Let's see, we got 1,000. Do we want to go faster throwing this time? No, let's stick with the stronger acid. I kind of think I might want to do some snipers this time around. I do really love the military monkeys. I haven't been using them near as much as I normally would want to. And at this stage in the game, of course, they're just so powerful. Looking good here, looking good. Where do we want to go next? I think let's just get our monkey village down, and then we'll start thinking about the snipers. And I can always throw snipers right on the top edge of this, where it's out of range of the alchemist. So I don't have to worry. I can give them their own alchemist, you know? Don't have to worry about the alchemists being spread too thin. Of course, I'm used to playing with permanent brew, which permanent brew, you can really pack them in. But since I'm not getting to permanent brew stages currently, without really generating any sort of revenue at all as we're going here, without getting to permanent brew stages, of course, if you put too many in there, as you all have mentioned in the comments, it's going to spread your alchemist a little thin. He's not going to get as many buffs out as you would like. All right, we got the radar scanner in now. Let's go ahead and we'll throw in a few snipes up here. Go with 2 of them. Since we got the radar scanner in, we don't need to go the second tier. So I think we're going to go full metal jacket and faster firing on both of these. We'll go ahead and change them over to heavy or strong here. Go strong right there. Let's go strong right there. And then we'll turn these guys into some Moab destroyers, hopefully, here. We will find out if that's going to work out soon enough. And then while I'm at it, I can give my boomerang here a little more juice, because here comes our first Moab. And GG's on that one. Let's go ahead and get the Moab press going here, too. Just to buy as much time as we can. And now it's pretty much, we can just let it roll through the rest of the map. Get some upgrades in. Maybe another monkey. We'll have to see how that goes. Let's go with large caliber there. We'll get faster firing on that one too. I feel like the stronger stimulant would be incredibly good. Go ahead and get that, even though that is a pricey upgrade. Jungle drums, of course, obviously. Attack speed is good stuff in every tower defense game in existence. Get some of that out there. We're 48 already. This map seems to be flying by. We're coming up on some of my favorite maps in the game. Some maps that are just iconic. I remember them from way back. I mean, I'm so tempted to do this, even though I feel like it's kind of a waste at this point. I love the Necromancer army. I absolutely love it. How much value I'm going to get out of it at this point, I am not real sure. But I do love it.
Be wary.
Yeah, we're not going to get any value out of it, Let's just let it fly. We're up to 6K now. Let's go Deadly Precision. We'll get a main Moab on here too. And that should really close out the deal. I assumed we'd have some balloons pushing back here by now, but apparently not. There's a few. We're not getting, I mean, that's a good problem to have. But obviously, with no balloons pushing back, we're not getting any value out of our Necromancer army. And that's a bummer. Round 57 now. Still got a little ways to go. We get another main Moab on this sniper, and I think it will be just GG's. We're just going to shred it. I love the military monkeys. I find myself not using them super often, but I do think thematically they're just incredible. So I do really like the military monkeys for sure. Where do we want to go from here? Let's go ahead and go to sharpshooter on our dart monkey. And I do think that we're going to just annihilate the next 18 waves. We'll have to see. I got my finger on the button. Usually when the fail comes in Bloons, it comes very quickly. You don't see it coming, and then boom, you're overrun. Oh, and I had my finger on the button and I hit it by accident. Dang it, man. Alright, there we go. We're getting some, well, it didn't last very long. I'm gonna say we started to get a little bit of a Necro army.
Be wary.
Wow, it's just handling most things. And now I think we've completely taken it over the top here. Yeah, I think the shred mode is engaged. I mean, we could completely overkill it with a helicopter, or we could get some last resort just in cases in. In fact, you know what? Let's put it like, I don't want it in range of that alchemist, so let's just put it like right there. We'll go smart spikes, faster production. And then that will give us a nice little chunk of last resort for anything that makes it to the final loop. But we got 10 rounds left. I'm not sure, you know. The second I get cocky, things are going to go downhill. We all know that. But I just am not feeling any major upsets at this point. Would like to get deadly spikes here, though, just in case. And 10 waves left. I mean, we can probably get a thicker upgrade in. I think the only thing we'd potentially have time for is maybe Crossbow Master.
Be wary.
But yeah, I feel like we've got a pretty good recipe going right now. My wizard monkey is just here for moral support. The moral support of the wizard monkey. Where else do we want to go? Oh, and there we went. We finally got a little bit of a push there. Enough to feed our wizard monkey just a touch. We got some thick upgrades. I think I'm gonna... I mean, are we going to make it to 23k without having any sort of generation down? And where do I start? I mean, obviously, I don't think you need to generate any coin at all unless you're going into free play. Or if you just want to do some crazy big wave 200 plus build. I'm not sure we really even need it just going through and unlocking the maps and getting the monkey money here. Well, okay, are we going to get there? Another 10,000? Don't mind me. Allergies flying. I got the nose runs, the sniffles going on. Go boomerangs. I was ready to pop size buttons, but did not need to after all. It's gonna be debatable whether we get to 23K. I think we're gonna get there, but it will be close. There's a little push. No, got handled. Only 22 waves left. We should be there right here. Oh, and here we go. This is when things start to go ugly, maybe? Get the crossbow master in. Crossbow master to save the day. Can't do anything else on those. Can't really do anything else on these guys either. And here we go. And I accidentally used size ability again. Dang it, man. That is the problem with leaving your finger on the button. I tend to press those buttons. You can do it, snipers. Very nice. Alright, so there we go. Nice, smooth run on that one. I want to try to get some more military monkeys in, just because I do think thematically they're super fun. I do enjoy playing with them quite a bit. So yeah, anyway, we're up to 1,600 now. You know, who do we unlock next? You know, obviously there's quite a few 3,000s, there's a couple, there's a 2,500, and then the 5,000s. I'm thinking I just save up for Sauda next. Just such a beast, right? Anyway, that is going to get it for this episode, though. Thanks an absolute ton for watching, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.